2 months ago, I uploaded a formal farewell address to my fellow YBA Joes with the video, The End of YBA. 2 months ago, I'd come to terms with a crushing revelation. YBA content is not sustainable. But that in itself is a bit of a double entendre. Obviously then I meant YBA videos weren't a pursuable career, rather a burst-of-the-moment update hype train I can ride when the fruits of Uzu are ripe for picking. But there's a deeper meaning there, far more relevant to you all so easily hypnotized by the prospect of a new YBA update. YBA content is not sustainable. That is to say, the content of YBA, as a game in itself, has gotten fucking boring. Skins, shinies, and the occasional, if ever, new moveset. A sustainable business model? Sure, but I'm not the fucking Wolf of Wall Street and neither is anybody else in this hellhole. No, we are the working class. We all work countless hours, grinding and grinding as the unreachable Uzu and his goons watch with their porcelain noses tilted high above. Watching with delight as his pockets are filled, while the Joes below can do nothing but drain themselves to their update megalords. We are the proletariat, and I, the middle class, an enlightenment intellectual. An intellectual come to tell you this. For all this labor you all have given him, what have you received in return? A working anti-cheat? New endgame content? In return for his kingship, he promises protection from exploiters, protection from nasty bugs, updates upon updates brimming with nothing but the utmost of stands, the utmost of skins, and the utmost of balance changes. What have become of those promises? Is it not the responsibility of a game's developers to protect these unalienable rights as defined so in the Constitution? Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. These three things have been snagged, dwindled, and torn apart for far too long. Let the ruling dev team tremble at a Joeist revolution. The proletariat Joes have nothing to lose but their chains. They have a world to win. Joes of the world, unite! You have nothing to lose but your skins! Okay, guys. I had my fun pretending to be somebody that actually mattered to the world. I went on a bit of a tangent there, so let's just rewind for a second. 2 months ago, I uploaded a formal farewell address to my fellow YBA Joes with the video, The End of YBA. 2 months ago, I had come to terms with a crushing realization. YBA content is not sustainable. Making YBA videos like this, hopping from droplet to droplet of whatever bit of exciting news drops in this fucking desert of a game, is simply not something I can do long term. Even if I wanted to, the stream is going to dry up eventually. In fact, my view counts recently have been early signs that it already has. The only 2 videos I've done in the past few months that weren't straight up clickbaiting got me 2 of my lowest view counts in my entire career. I'm talking ever since I fucking started. I'm so serious. To this day, my very first public video on YBA has more views than Tuskegee 4 1v1s, but if you beat me, you get a lucky arrow. And you know that one was recent, because that was when Tuskegee 4 had an infinite combo and I wasn't too pussy to use it. That is to say, either people would rather hear a fucking squirrel cry about Dio's time stop while using Tuskegee fucking 1!
Oh, should I help?
No. Or YBA is just dying out. It is everywhere you go, unless you have a fucking basement full of children farming clicks and watch time for you like Infu, Sage Tempest, Winter Clouds, Infernasu, or all the other large anime YouTuber clones that make a good joke once a video and drones on for the rest of it but somehow has a massive budget for video editing and thumbnails anyways. Unless you have all of that, you're pulling, at best, a few thousand views on YBA. Go ahead, look up YBA on YouTube right now. What do you get? Oh, golly gee, this stand is brutal? Ay caramba, that's gotta be an interesting foray into one of the most powerful stands in YBA, and he just does not speak. White Album plus Hamon is hilarious? Well, gee willy, I sure hope it is. Skin grinding, doesn't speak, skin grinding, not even fucking YBA, doesn't speak, and skin grinding. Ever since Eclipse left, it feels like I've been one of the final bastions of hope for anybody who wants to watch a YBA YouTuber with fucking personality. You know, like maybe a fucking human for once. And obviously you can be a good YouTuber without ever speaking, but in the case of YBA, every single one is either a wall of never-ending subtitles or a fucking carousel of memes stolen from the fucking Middle Ages. But there's a reason why these videos are all so similar, why these videos are all copied and pasted from each other, and why it's so hard to tell the difference. How can you make interesting content on a game that does not have interesting content? That's where I was going with all of this. Sorry I had to go on a whole side tangent bitching about how people are more popular than me to get to it. YBA does not have interesting content. All that was ever even left to do in YBA has been completely and totally negated with complete fucking neglect for the well-being of the game. Wanna have a gang war like in the old days? Good fucking luck. The game has been so laggy since the Halloween update, I think you'd be better off deleting System 32 off your fucking PC and seeing if it can run Cyberpunk 2077. Same goes for practically anything combat related. 1v1s, 2v2s, don't even get me fucking started on SBR. Oh jeez. A game mode that has somehow done nothing but degrade since it was fucking released. Every update it gets laggier, and every update there's just more and more fucking exploiters. God, the exploiters! If you're chilling in stage 3 and suddenly you see behind you a floating, speeding the hand, kill yourself! No, seriously, kill yourself! You've lost! Give up! Concede to the voices and fucking kill yourself! I said it in so many videos already, I'm sure I don't have to say it again. YBA just does not have anything to do in it. So, and here's the point already, thank fuck. When I had come to terms to all of this, I gave up. I committed career suicide and announced my leave from YBA. I was done. Fired. The end of YBA. My immediate plan from there, since the video had already reached 25 minutes in length, was for my next video to be about the future of my channel, what I plan to do next, and to confirm that, yes, I was quitting YBA. Not even a minute after I uploaded that video, nay, an hour before, Uzu had run all of it through the fucking dirt with the trailer for the Spin Rework. I'd spent a week non-stop editing that video to finally upload it, and be faced with an announcement for quite possibly the best possible thing YBA could have possibly dropped immediately after. I was crushed. So crushed, in fact, that I made the executive decision to wait until the Spin Rework update really did bless us from the heavens above. To wait to be proven wrong. To see Uzu fix his mistakes and earn our trust back. It has been 51 days since the trailer was dropped. My one regret is that I didn't leave then. Now the question on everyone's mind, if you still haven't lost yours yet just staying here. Where in the fuck is the Spin Rework? 51 days since the trailer, 21 days since its deadline, you'd have expected Uzu to be fucking dead by now! And I'm really sorry if you watched through all that expecting a concrete answer, because the truth is, I don't fucking know. It's impossible to know. Even our guy on the inside, Snailo, who started blowing whistles left and right last week about the future of YBA, even he's gone completely silent for more than a week now. Uzu, on the other hand, has just been straight up edging us these past 51 days. First there was a big trailer, then the immediate announcement of the Halloween event, which was assumed to be coming with the Spin Rework. Surprise, surprise, Halloween event got delayed. Okay, well, at least we're getting spin. Wrong! No spin, nothing but skins, actually. But the 31st, they'd gone completely silent, which obviously meant they were on the verge of releasing. Wrong! Uzuki waited the entire fucking day, the entire fucking week leading up to that one day when Joe's just started going bonkers about it. Rightfully so, because it was the end of the month and it was promised spin would be coming by the end of the month. This bitch-ass, lip-dick Uzuki just cucks us all again, denies us our orgasm with another bone-breaking, mind-fucking delay announcement. Not even any sort of excuse, just a simple, yeah, it's delayed, sorry, cry about it. But even then, you'd think, alright, fine, I'll give it to Uzuki. Whatever. Who didn't see a delay coming from this guy of all people? Right, I just have to wait like a week max. 21 fucking days later! Fucking nothing! We got a little bit of a sneak from Snailo, and Uzu hopped on the train too, but it's been another week since then, and there's no sign of it dropping, well, ever! I'm so dead serious, the spin update might just never come out. People joke, people play, haha, Uzu meant October 2023. Whoa, haha, I'm gonna fuck your mom, because it's not a joke anymore! Compose yourself, compose yourself, compose yourself, compose yourself. Put this in your pipe and smoke it. Let's recall, from deep within our YBA memories, the last time we had to delay this catastrophic. The last time Uzu tortured us on and on and on with promises and promises that he only broke and broke and broke again. It certainly wasn't during the peak time of the summer. Uzu dropped Plucking Crazy Diamond like it was the 1900s and he was conducting the 7 o'clock on the fucking Pennsylvania Railroad. No, think before then. Before every update had to be a major fucking event, because updates just came out that frequently without people dedicating their channels to bitching about it. Think nearly 1 year ago today, the Stone Free update. It actually makes me want to cry now. This is the first time I've actually thought about it like this, and yeah, holy fucking shit, it's been a year since Stone Free was first announced. More than a year since I began playing this charade. Almost a year since my first ever update milking video. And you know what? Nothing. Absolutely nothing has changed. YBA has had improvements in that year, but the absurd amount of bugs, lag, and a general neglect for the game has outweighed it all. An entire calendar year behind me, and I can say with 100% certainty that I was right. I was right when I said 1 year ago. And somehow, after all this, I'm hopeful for the future of YBA and what it holds for us. Maybe because if I'm wrong, we're entirely f***ed. Considering the update pattern of the past months, it'd be hard to believe that a new update is coming in the next month, right after an update like this. But I'm entirely sure of it. The next update, including Stone Free, will come in January, because if it doesn't, the game will go to ruins. Indeed, I was wrong in that prediction. Stone Free never did come out in January. It released in fucking June. And through all that wait, we gained nothing but a dysfunctional new map and a boring-to-play new stand to show for it. The prophecy came true. If I was wrong on that prediction, that Stone Free didn't release in January, we would be entirely fucked. And look at us now, being nothing but cucked. History is only bound to repeat itself, Joes. And by the looks of it, something has yet again gone catastrophically wrong amongst the dev team. Late asset submission, up and leaving, I'd be a fool to say for sure. What I can say for sure, however, is that we're looking at a release date of June 17th, 2023. If you have any information regarding the delay of the spin rework, please make sure to let me know in the comments below. I'd love to correct anything I've got in here. Stay tuned, boys. I've got some incredible things planned for my goodbye ceremony. For now, and while the spin rework is still up in the air, like, subscribe, and join the Discord down below. I'll see you all next time. Sayonara.